The art of letting go. On February 22nd, 2025, I received news that my grandma passed away. I just saw her a week ago during my trip to the Philippines, and all was fine. I've learned that grief is really just love. It's all the love you have to give. You don't get one without the other. It was raining the week she passed. I wrote this as my parents were en route to the airport. There's something beautiful about rainy days. Although it may be cold, wet, and dreary, it also puts the mind in deep thought. The rain reminds me of tears. The sky can no longer handle the heaviness of life, and rain is a sign of recharging and letting out any remaining feelings. Think of it as a positive thing. You can stay in with your loved ones and watch movies. You can wear cute rain boots and play in the puddles. You can't have a rainbow without a little rain. A week later, I lost my corporate job of 3 years. It was unbearable to deal with. With this in mind, I made the decision to move out of my condo downtown. The move had to be done quickly. After I got back from the Philippines, I lost my job, which is something that's been so hard to deal with because I loved my job. It was literally my life. So it's just been very difficult to just take that in and navigate that. I had a team of like 15 people and like I couldn't even say goodbye. So that was like really difficult for me. And so that's all I'll say on that. But yeah, I lost my job. My grandma passed away a week after I came back from the Philippines. So that was really difficult. But I'm really happy I did get to see her. And then with losing both of those things, I decided I'm going to move out. I'm going to move out of the city. There's no point of living here. Rent is really expensive. If you guys know Toronto prices, it's crazy. So I was like, I have the opportunity to kind of just like leave because my lease ends actually April 30th, so a month from now. And so I just decided, you know what, it's time to just save up a little bit. Time to start prepping for the move. Currently watching some YouTube while packing, and everything is such a mess, but it's clearing out. And then I've labeled everything that says to go to my parents or Duran's. So I'm slowly working through that. And then last but not least, you can see all these bags, and this is actually from Amazon, if you guys ever want to get it, but it's really great. It's in place of like boxes, so I'm adding like all my stuff there, which is super helpful. But yeah, there's still a lot to get through. I don't even want to show you this side because it's just so messy. I have a few things that are on the wall that I need to remove, so I'm going to remove this. Hopefully no paint will come off because I have one here. You can see this that I need to paint over, and I probably need to patch it too. So that's what we're working with right now. Let me show you guys this one. So I'm making it really thick. And that way I can just sand over it. So you can see here that there's like black marks on the wall. Usually people would just paint over it, but you can just take a magic eraser. And I'm sure a lot of people know this. loss is so painful. Losing my Lola, my condo, and my job all within the same 2 weeks has been the hardest thing I've ever gone through. It made me question, what is my identity? What am I without my job? Who am I without the girl that lives downtown by the water? Who am I without my Lola? There's so many questions I have and wish I can get the answers to. Now we're here. As I'm writing this, I look fondly at all the memories. My weakness becomes my strength, and that's my identity. I'll continue to not give up on life. I'm grateful for every challenge, every sunrise, and every opportunity to grow. Thanks to everyone who has been there for me throughout the hardest moments of my life. To new beginnings.